How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We had crazy weird ice storm this past weekend here in the Dallas area. It usually doesn't. We usually don't get ice storms like that. The 8 years I've lived here, ice storms like that don't happen. It's kind of weird. I busted my rim, my car. Luckily, it was only the rim. I could have been a lot worse. I was in the parking lot, going about 5 miles an hour. Tires just lost grip. Woo! Bah! Right into the curb, you know. It wasn't that bad of a repair, thankfully. It was just kind of a pain to find someone who would sell you a rim because so many people crashed their cars. Nobody knows how to drive an ice here. It is like the saddest thing I've ever seen. And then Monday, a lot of people screwed up their cars because they thought, oh, the roads are clear. There can't possibly be ice here. Black ice everywhere. And they just wrecked the crud out of their cars. Unfortunately, I don't remember if it was Friday or Saturday. Ugh. But, this poor girl had, gone off of one of the bridges by the lake over here and plummeted right into the lake in her truck. She ended up dying of hypothermia. She actually went to my high school. I found that out. She went to my high school. She graduated the year before me. She went to community college here. She was on the honors list and that kind of thing. She was actually one of my mom's teacher friends' former students, so that was kind of a big deal. I know people who knew her. Apparently, I never knew who she was. But it's just crazy stuff. And someone else went off a different bridge. I'm not sure. I believe they were okay. Obviously they were extraordinarily injured, but they survived that, thankfully. But the bridges were horrible. The bridges are still pretty bad, even though it's been today's Thursday. The ice started coming in Friday. The bridges are still horrible because of all the accidents. So TxDOT couldn't do anything try to clear out those bridges yet because all these people kept having accidents on 35 all over the place. I mean, geez, people, you should not be going. Some people, they've definitely earned the accident. They go 50 on the ice. You're stupid. Whereas some people, they just got unlucky. Their car just hit ice, boom, slid. And that was all she wrote. Boom. Crazy stuff. And then also, is this Saturday? No, it was a Saturday before it last. I'm not sure if I already told you guys this, but 15 minutes before the shift, over the radio here, medical assistance is needed at this store. I'm like, oh, wonderful. So I gotta run over there with the first aid kit, figure out what's going on. This poor girl's having a seizure. Craziness. Just imagine someone's flailing for 10 minutes straight while you're trying to keep their airway clear without them biting your hand off. I mean, it's just craziness. And then paramedics finally show up, and you're both trying to hold this girl down while getting her onto the gurney. Just insane. And then, I mean, it's been chaos last couple of weekends. Especially the ice. Ice was bad. Multiple car accidents. Someone's car slid into the handicap parking sign and actually took that down with them. She's driving along, all of a sudden you see this sign is bent. It starts like this and all of a sudden it's like that. It's like, what? So it was kind of funny. Hopefully the guy's car is messed up probably. I didn't see the car, but that guy's car is getting munched. God, I got a stuffy nose. So dry in here. Goes my dad cranks the heat to like fucking to like 90 degrees in the house. Can't breathe in here. Anyways, what was it? Oh yeah, so we actually had some of the vehicle entrances to get into the mall. We had to block them off because cars were getting stuck in the ice. We couldn't get tow trucks out there till like Monday, or basically whenever the ice melted. And then we could finally get the cars out of the way. But the guy had to leave his car in the middle of the road for 2 days because he couldn't get move. That was pretty hilarious. But luckily everyone was fairly safe that I know of. The highways, of course, always a mess. Highways are always a mess. But it's getting better. I think there's still quite a few power lines that are out that need to be fixed in places, which is irritating. So hopefully it's fixed soon. But until then, Christmas is coming up. I'm not sure when Hanukkah started. If it already started, I think it did. We'll look here. When did it start? It started. Oh, it already started. Okay. Oh, it already finished. Oh, look at that. Okay, so Hanukkah already finished. That was the 27th to the 5th. Okay, so it's the same time Thanksgiving this year. That's interesting. If you're in Canada, you almost have 2 Thanksgivings. You got your one in October, then you got all the Black Friday sales. So it's like second Thanksgiving? You guys are hobbits of Thanksgiving, Canadians. That would be cool to have 2 Thanksgivings, but here it would suck because we'd have multiple Black Fridays. That would be horrible. Luckily for us, Black Friday wasn't too bad. Because when you're only in charge of a certain area of the mall, it's fantastic. Whereas if I was security like JCPenney, it would suck. That would be hell. Just from the sheer number of people that are trying to kill themselves to get stuff, that's like $5. But we got, 13 days till Christmas, so almost there. Just try to get through it, work-wise. Sister comes in 6 days from college, from the Boston area, so that would be cool. I'm gonna get the new Assassin's Creed for her, so she can play that over winter break. Let's just see how it goes, guys. People are crazy out there. Stupid holidays. Yeah, someone yesterday ransomed someone's phone for $50. I was like, what the hell? I don't know about you guys, but someone ransomed a smartphone for $50. I'm gonna go with extraordinary desperate, probably an addict. Am I wrong? I was the only people I know who would sell a smartphone back to someone for $50. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. People get super desperate. So I just hope we just clear December with no more issues. Well, I know I'm already going to have issues, but I'm hoping for no more issues. So you guys be safe out there on the roads. If you're in Chicago, because I have friends from Chicago, have fun freezing to death until when your ice age thaws out, I guess. I do not envy that winter. No, that's horrible, horrible place to be for winter. Unless you manage to have fun, I would hate myself trying to get to work. Alright, I will see you guys at a later point. Finally got some time to not be busy. Work has been crazy. So, peace out, guys.